Welcome back to the episode. Guys and gals, we have Willy D here to tell us a quick tale. Then we're going to get into a fun little episode with me and Liam. We talk a little bit about the aliens. We talk about all the pardons. We get a little political. What the hell? We do some characters early? What? It's a fun episode? Okay, if it has to be. Let's get into it. All right, Willy D. What's your tale?
Well, I was just telling.
What's your tale?
Liam and I were talking about football.
Tell your story.
Liam and I were talking about football earlier. Jets got Aaron Glenn today. Did you hear?
I saw.
Yeah, it was just
Also, I think that's going to go down as bad.
Horrific.
Yeah.
well, it's like
It's so silly.
announcing the guy less than a week after he gave up 45 points to the Commanders.
It's yeah.
To be fair, Lions had like one starter.
I know.
You don't know, though, because you just said after he gave up 45 to the Commanders.
Yeah, but he still did that. That's both are true.
Continue.
Anyway, we were talking about that, and Liam's big New England Patriots fan. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And we got Mike Vrabel as a new head coach.
And they got Mike Vrabel as a new head. Also, sorry to the I know I caused a lot of strife. I'm starting a fake beef between you guys a couple weeks ago, so I wanted to apologize for that.
Oh yeah.
Well, I had the chance.
Yeah, well, it was all over our subreddit, apparently.
Yeah.
Which I've never
Luckily-
checked.
Did you know about this, Emily?
No.
I like.
Luckily, so little people listen to your podcast. Like there was like 2 comments about it. So
I did
thank
get
God you guys don't have an
DMs.
audience.
I said something on Play It that they were like having a big falling out. And
That's a good bit.
yeah.
That's a pretty good bit.
Anyway,
Well, and then, hold on, let me read the post.
Well, that kind of makes sense because Lauren and I had a falling out.
About
actually,
Yeah. You didn't know?
She's trying to start her own.
she's trying to start her own thing.
Everyone thinks that we hate each other.
Who's everyone?
Who's everyone
Just a lot
besides
of
you
people
and
in the
Lauren?
comments.
Who's everyone?
People in the comments.
How many comments?
I don't know how to fucking count. Uh,
Okay. All right. Anyway. Well, now Will's looking up something on his phone.
No, you can tell your story.
Well, it's mostly you that I'm telling the story to.
Oh,
you're telling it to the
I'm all
listener.
I'm
good, Willie.
No, it was just that we were talking about Mike Vrabel. Me and Mike Vrabel go way back. When I was in college, I was at a Boston College football game where his son went, and I was really drunk, as I tended to be at football games in college. And I went up to Mike Vrabel because you could like kind of talk to them through the box, like from the concourse, and just started talking to him. Somehow,
What'd you say to him? What was the first line of Braves?
I think I was like, "Hey, coach." Like, I honestly don't really remember. Somehow, like, the TikTok thing came up. Like, we were like in a conversation. I was like, "Yeah, I do like TikToks or something." And then he said, "Tell me a joke," which is always a good line.
Now, are you yelling up at him still here? Or
We're about, but like, he's not that much higher than me.
Okay.
We're about 3 feet from each other.
Okay.
And he said, "Tell me."
One time you don't have a bag of rice pilaf on you.
I know, exactly. Box. I'm like, recreate it. Anyway, and I said, "Do you know the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean?" Anyone?
I do know the joke, but please tell it.
Emily? Do you know the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean?
no, aren't they like the same?
I wouldn't pay $500 to have a garbanzo bean on me.
It's pretty good.
Which isn't my joke at all.
No.
But
Did he laugh?
he had never heard it,
Dirty
so
old
he loved it. And he invited me in his box.
Kind of interesting that you're climbing the ladder with jokes that aren't yours,
Correct. Like most comedians.
like rice pilaf too.
Well, that was, I was there when that happened, so let's not get into that. There's a lot of debate there. Anyway, he invited me into the box. He was like, "Well, get whatever you want." So I got a chicken parm and a couple beers and chatted with him and his family. And then I went back the next week and the next week. And every game that season, I would, for the second half, go and hang out with the Vrabels and order beers and sandwiches and stuff. And then they ended up inviting me out to Tennessee for a Titans game. I got to go out to...
They flew you out?
I paid for my flight, but they like brought me down on the field before the game, and I watched the game in their box with them and the Welker family, because like Wes Welker was a coach on the other team. But yeah, anyway, kind of a...
I can't believe you're friends with Mike Vrabel.
I know.
His wife.
He
Friends
was...
with his wife.
And Mike Vrabel.
And
Dude,
Mike.
I'll play the video. There's a...
Yeah, play the video.
I
Not Mike Vrabel. That's a different guy.
Who is this?
That's the
I
CEO of
don't
the
know who
Mike
this is.
PLO.
Vrabel. He was a...
VRABEL.
CEO of what?
He's in the
The
Patriots
PLO.
Hall of Fame.
But yeah, he's a really funny guy. He's kind of like a Yeah, I don't know.
He's notoriously hilarious.
Yeah, he's like he would like say like out of pocket shit that I'd be like, holy shit! Like if I got like a soundbite of this.
Oh, dude,
Locker
how are
room
you feeling?
talk.
Your boy
But-
was just inaugurated.
Trunk?
Yeah.
Crank.
I'm just glad that they got Nelly there. Well, I thought that was a big get.
Nelly was there?
Yeah.
That is a big get, dude.
And
What really confused me is that he pardoned the Silk Road guy.
yeah, I don't get whose side. I don't get what that is.
Well,
I know what it is.
you know what the Silk Road is?
Yes.
I have
So
a
why did he
loose
pardon
But
it?
he's like an anarchist, basically, this guy.
I thought he just was kind of like a start a black market type deal.
Yeah, but it was like motivated by ideology. Like he
really?
he was a well-educated guy that like wanted to.
Okay, but he also like got caught trying to hire a hitman to kill competition
Oh, really?
by the FBI.
Oh, I didn't know.
There's
that.
a whole video on it where like the FBI like posed as a hitman, and then they set up a photo of a fake hit and sent it to the guy, and we're like, job's done, and he like tried to pay him, and then they arrested him. So like
Jesus.
I don't get how he's out, and he probably has, no joke, like $2 billion worth of cryptocurrency in a wallet somewhere,
True.
because cryptocurrency is valuable because of him.
Yeah. Do you ever see those tweets where it was like, "Damn, I really spent 530 grand on mushrooms back in 2008 or something," because like you had to like buy Bitcoin to like buy shit on Silk Road.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so people have like done the math on like how much Bitcoin they.
Well, there's a
spent.
guy who spent $17 million on a pizza party for his office.
Oh yeah,
Is there a Silk Road doc I could watch?
yeah, but
Yeah, there's a really good one on YouTube.
I guess it feels like his whole. I think his motivation was like it was like anti-capitalist, like a market they can't control.
His motivation,
But that doesn't feel aligned
his
with any
motivation was to get money for selling drugs, and
I don't know if that's totally true.
So what was getting sold on the Silk Road? Guns, drugs,
people,
Humans?
hitmen were on there.
Wow. And how could you?
I think it's crazy to say that he was like this was founded on a philosophy rather than like he saw it as a great way to make money.
That's just what I read today. I didn't know much about it until today.
Where'd
so.
you read that? Snapchat articles?
Can-
Where'd you read that? BuzzFeed?
It's just you tear me apart every time. That's why I don't come on this pod. I get
That's-
angst every
We have
time.
to get views. I can't lift people
You
up.
lift me
I
to
have
shreds.
break
You
people
rip me
down.
to shreds.
It's an easier way to get views. It's slower, but it works. So I'm leaning into it.
Yeah, you're right.
And I'm trying to plant the seeds of being an alt-right pod so that in case shit hits the fan, we're safe.
You're safe. Yeah, that's a good point. That's smart.
What'd you
It's a good
think about? Speaking of the alt-right, what'd you think about Elon Musk doing the Hitler salute? Is that what it's called? The Hitler
Yeah.
salute? Sig Heil?
I guess that didn't really. I don't buy that he went up there and was like, "I'm going to do a Hitler salute."
So it's weird. It's like
I think
it's
he's
so shocking to me that
Yeah.
it's like there's no way he could have done it.
right. There's
on
no.
purpose. I'm not saying he's a good guy and this is a mistake. I'm saying like, is he really so fucking stupid? It's
the thing, yeah.
It's fully a Heil Hitler.
Yeah, it's got to be.
It's not like the hand would like if you're waving the hands like tilted up.
He just tweeted a video of AOC doing the same thing. Got her pretty good. I was like, damn.
can I see
So
it?
she's Hitler now too.
I think you could probably get a lot of folks on this one.
Wait, you could get all of us based on the last 30 seconds.
No, I was going half speed with mine.
Okay.
I was going 50%. I didn't really extend.
To me the most damning thing is how hard he does it.
That's like autistic body movement.
Yeah.
You're like engaging all your muscles at once for some reason. That's like a guy that walks on his tippy toes, how he would do.
I mean, have you seen the way he jumps for joy and dances on stage?
Yeah.
It's like this guy doesn't understand how his body's being perceived. But I also don't want to be that guy that's like, no, I don't want to be that. Everyone's getting flamed online. That's like, no, he's not doing a Heil Hitler. Everyone's getting scorched. They're like, you're an idiot. You're an apologist.
It was the least intimidating Hitler salute I've ever seen, at least, you know? Like,
No, it was pretty hard. He swung it like an axe.
It looked gay, though. Like, it was like the gayest Hitler salute I've ever seen, you know? Does that make sense?
No, to me it looked like it
Straight.
it was very on purpose.
I was giggling about just having an autistic Nazi billionaire with access to the president and White House. I was like, oh, this might be an actual issue. Now that I think about it, like, I know we've all been giggling about it. I'm like, if you just say all those words in a row, you're like, that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's not. He's got rockets.
Yeah.
He has a car company. He has access to electric vehicles.
A guy who doesn't care about human beings.
He comes from like blood diamond money. I mean, it's a comic book villain.
He's Lex Luthor.
He could be, dude.
Yeah, he's awesome.
What else is going on, dude? Can you fill us in politically? Like, what should we expect with T back in office with JD?
Oh, dude, I don't even know. I don't even know if I'm the right person to ask. I feel like
Yeah,
I've been
you
pretty
are.
checked out.
Here,
You're like the only guy.
I wrote a summary.
Oh, you did?
Wait, is it? Do you guys do this? You have like an outline for your podcast?
Emily does sometimes.
These are topics. This is not an outline.
Trump.
See, I put Silk Road up there, and we already hit it.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Check.
Football we talked about, right?
We talk about
Check
football.
off.
Who's
check.
JG?
Wait, what was the video you wanted to show?
Oh, it was the video of when I. Did you send it to Emily? Or
Did you? Do you have a video of you and
Me-
MV?
yeah, it was the first time I got in the box, and it was I'm eating a sub with him. But it was fun. You know, the other funny part was he would let us, like, when they came to do last call, he'd be like, get some stuff for you and your buddies. So like the last call at his box, I would order like more beers and food, and then just take them all and leave. And
He's a man of.
he was a man of people. He was a very, very nice gentleman.
Can you please get us some Patriots tickets?
I think the plug is dried up. I haven't talked to him in
Also,
years.
that is how we torched our John Mayer bridge with asking for tickets and asking him to be in a video.
We asked him to be in a video.
I was asked to ask him, even though I didn't want to.
What video?
The Nightmare postgame one.
Oh,
I know.
yeah, that's
I didn't want to.
swing and a miss.
I think I might have torched. No, I actually don't know if I torched it. The last time I saw them was at the game that I went to.
Yeah, he's the king. You're his little.
But then his son graduated.
You really are like just like a little clown. Rub poop all over yourself for him.
yeah.
I guess I'm fine with that a little.
Yeah, no. That's the ceiling for guys like us.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Is we are little any famous athlete you're gonna meet and hang out with, you're just like a little monkey jumping around for them.
Yeah, which is fun.
Yeah, that's you have to accept that like it doesn't go higher than that.
It's all.
I forgot he has mullet too. That even adds to a little hipster part.
Yeah.
He liked your little haircut. That's why he brought you up.
Oh, dude, you look like 15 or 16.
I was
He's a little guy.
I was a senior in
You're
college.
just a little guy.
That was senior year
in
of college.
No,
Yeah.
you're like a little twink.
I'm like a little twink.
Yeah, I could put you in my pocket. I'll just roll you up, put you in my pocket. Play the video.
That's so fucking crazy. It's just you eating a chicken parm next to Mike Vrabel in the box. That's
awesome?
insane. Patriots Hall of Famer, dude.
Yeah, he was
He's
a
gonna be in
man.
the Patriots Hall of Fame twice.
Yeah, he probably will be.
Once for being playing and once for being coach.
Patriots going to win the
Being-
Super Bowl in 3 seasons.
Okay. No.
Yeah, they are.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did you see I saw a thing like they might try to trade for Tyreek. I saw it today.
Oh, really?
It's like they need weapons for Drake May, and the Miami isn't going to want to trade to anyone that doesn't have like good picks to offer. So they would have like good picks.
I don't hate that. I don't.
But I
hate that.
can't see him, my buddy, just as a guy who knows Mike personally. I can't see him putting up with Tyreek's bullshit.
I can't either.
He wouldn't. Tyreek would have to fall in line. That's the Patriots way. That's
Does
I know.
Tyreek have CTE?
Yes. Yes. 100%.
Pretty sure.
Did he have it before he hit that lady or after?
Both.
Interesting.
I mean, it didn't go away. He only had it before.
So before.
If you run a 4.3, you're allowed to hit women. That's what the NFL is.
That is what the NFL preaches.
Yeah,
I think.
What a product.
I know. If you're fast enough, you can get away with a lot of shit.
Yeah, I mean, that guy on the fucking, the guy on the Chiefs that like hit and run and took a
Kareem.
duffel bag and ran and.
Oh, Kareem Hunt?
No. The Xavier Worthy.
Xavier Worthy did something?
Was that him? Is that
Okay,
guy on
wait,
the
wait.
Chiefs?
This is a side note. We'll probably cut this. Can you look up the Kareem Hunt video, Emily? All right, guys, we are here to talk about our new favorite partner, Dollar Shave Club. Okay, it is no surprise that facial hair is personal. It grows from your face. We all grow, shave it, style it differently, and we think that's pretty effing great. That's why in this club, we make the razors and you make the rules. Stubbled, bearded, clean shaven, or mountain man. Dollar Shave Club is for everybody and every budget. Whatever you shave, welcome to the club. Not gonna lie, I just thought Dollar Shave Club made razors, but they do so much more.
Like what?
Whether you're smooth shaven or maintaining a beard, Dollar Shave Club offers shave and grooming products that are always high quality but never overpriced. Let me introduce you to some of the top sellers that are going to make your grooming routine feel like a spa day. First up, meet the Club Series 6 Blade Razor.
Whoa.
Yeah. It wasn't easy to perfect this thing, but they did it. This isn't just any razor. It is a mini vacation for your face with 6 stainless steel blades and vitamin E infused lubricant strip. The razor delivers the closest, most comfortable shave imaginable. It's so comfy your skin might just want to take a nap afterward.
They got shave butter, okay? They got shave cream. They got prep scrub. They got post-shave dew, all right? Guys, for our full bearded friends, give the double-header electric trimmer a try, all right?
You simply have to.
It's personal care for dudes. You got to do it. But don't take our word for it. Try it for yourself. Dollar Shave Club products are now available everywhere, so you can order from their website, Amazon, or get them at your favorite retailer near you. Alternatively, you can visit their site right now for 20% off or $20 or more and get your products delivered right to your door. Visit dollarshaveclub.com/almostfriday. Use promo code Friday for use promo code Friday for 20% off, $20 or more. And remember, whatever you shave, welcome to the club. Let's get back in there. Last night I watched a documentary on the 2002 Tampa Bay Bucks when I was the win the Super Bowl. John Gruden, I think, is top 5 funniest guys just alive.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
There's footage of him because they were playing the Raiders in the Super Bowl, and he coached the Raiders the season
They
before.
traded
They
him,
traded
right?
him for like a crazy
haul.
It was a first round and a second round pick. It was insane. They gave him like everything, and then he beat them in the Super Bowl the next season. But because he knew their offense so well, he was running scout quarterback at practice, and it's one of the funniest things
That's
ever.
awesome.
Was he a quarterback?
He was saying like,
Oh, also
he
look
got
who.
traded there, and everyone's mad at him because it's like their team got gutted for him.
Yeah. Honest. The team that. Yeah.
The team he goes to. Which is
Everyone
always
like
weird.
front
Like,
office.
I always
probably.
wonder like when it's like when LeBron comes to the Lakers the first time, it's like he's the fucking Grim Reaper because all these players are getting slashed and shipped out.
Yeah. I don't know how. I was going to look who he's an advisor for these days. The overview or the Wikipedia byline thing.
He's
That's awesome.
what the?
He's
fuck
an
is
advisor for the Milano Seamen.
Is that a soccer team?
It's like a comer.
Like a coming team. Like a team of comers.
That is pretty good, actually.
Do you know he's
He's a newcomer for the Milano Seamen.
he was one of the sexiest people alive in whatever magazine does that.
I mean, he was a good looking
People?
Dude,
Yeah.
he was a handsome
was-
I
guy.
feel like he's kind of still like a hot dad.
He's
No.
Hitler. He's Hitler's dream.
He really is.
What?
You know, like how Hitler's dream and stuff. He dreamed about like
Art school?
good-looking guys and shit.
What?
Hitler's second dream.
Hitler's second dream was like the best-looking guy you've ever seen. It was John Gruden.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
That's
dreamt
awesome.
John Gruden drew him. Remember.
Blonde, blue eyes, tall.
Spider Y2 banana.
Yes.
You ever
All
play
right.
football?
What?
You ever play football?
No. I signed up for the team my freshman year of high school. And then before the first practice, I got the heebie-jeebies and I emailed the coach and said I quit before I ever showed up.
You wouldn't have been able to handle high school football, dog.
I believe it.
Well, also, you wouldn't have been able to be in the big play if you had to do both.
We didn't have theater at my school.
What'd you do? What sports did you do?
I was a captain of the golf team.
Okay.
Yep. And I did an academic team as well.
Were you good at golf?
I said sports.
That's a quiz bowl. It's a sport.
Quiz Bowl is a sport.
No, it's not.
Emily, pull up Quiz Bowl questions now.
Quiz bowl.
Oh, you want some fun trivia from last night?
Yeah. hit me.
Here's a crazy one. Or a normal one, depending on...
This could be fun for the audience.
Yeah. Okay, which of these cities is furthest west? Los Angeles, Fresno, San Diego, Reno.
Furthest west?
Furthest west.
Fresno.
Let me guess.
I gotta let them guess.
Well, because I'm thinking Mercator projection, but then I'm thinking, well, let me look at like the globe.
What does that mean? Is that a thing?
Do you know what a Mercator projection is?
No.
Okay, Emily, pull up a Mercator.
It's like a
projection.
map.
Yeah, it's a type of map, but obviously it's skewed because it's pulling the globe into a rectangular map. So obviously it's skewed. So I would say San Diego.
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Los Angeles?
Okay, all three of you are wrong. It's Reno, Nevada.
How is it Reno?
Pull up a map. Go to map. Google map.
That's one of those questions where it's like obviously the most outlandish one is the answer.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
Still couldn't.
But it
picture
felt that's why we said Fresno and I was wrong.
See, this is the problem. I should have been thinking like on a globe.
Go zoom into California.
What's your favorite map projection, Willie?
Look at that. It's very close with Fresno, but San Diego was the worst guess.
Wait,
Where's
where's
Reno?
Reno?
Up. Zoom out a little bit more. And,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
See?
That's crazy.
See?
Isn't that insane?
Yeah. I was
That's
right.
good.
That was
good
not on my
trivia.
2025 bingo,
Bingo
card.
Yeah.
All right, one more, and then I got to go
All right.
get lunch.
Who'd you go to trivia with?
I do it every Tuesday. You guys are invited. June Shine. I went with my buddy Scott, Dylan Walker. Usually Jerry comes. Sometimes we get Chester usually comes. 2 weeks ago we won.
What was your team name?
Turbo Team.
Pretty good.
You're not part of the Turbo Team. Walk slow.
What's the next trivia question?
Name the 3 countries that border the Mediterranean and Atlantic. Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. 3 countries. 3 countries.
Can you repeat the question?
Name.
Are we counting Australia as a continent or a country?
Continent. What 3 countries border the Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean?
Jarvis, where's the Mediterranean Sea?
East.
It's next to Israel.
East.
You would know that.
Atlantic Sea and the Mediterranean Sea. United States.
Atlantic Ocean.
Canada.
Wait,
and
you
what's
can,
the one
none
below?
of you have even a guess?
What's the one below
Can you even
us?
picture them?
What's the one below us?
The Gulf of America?
No, the really bad one that we're closing off.
The American Canal?
The really bad one, our leader's closing.
Wait, you guys can't even get a guess of one of them?
No.
No.
The Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean?
Where the fuck is the Mediterranean Sea?
Like underneath, like in between Africa and Europe?
Can I? Okay, I would
Like
guess
Italy's
India.
Oh my god. This is. I think this is embarrassing for you guys.
Probably. I don't know where the Mediterranean Sea
You know,
is.
it's embarrassing.
Mediterranean-
I know it's east.
This guy's talking about embarrassing. He pussied out playing high school football. Get out. Get off the podcast. Get the hell out of
All
here.
right, I'm out of here.
Get the fuck off.
Wait, I got one more. Wait, I got
What's
one.
the answer?
Spain, France, and Morocco.
What about India?
No,
That's not true because
Oh, okay.
that's
this
the
is.
Tyrrhenian Sea.
I thought
that's
you
the
were-
Mediterranean Sea.
Okay,
That's the
again, you need to
Mediterranean,
clarify. I
that's
thought
the
we were doing like
That's
a
not
Mercator
true.
projection.
Yes, it is.
That's
Look.
not. That's the Mediterranean Sea.
See right here.
That whole thing is the Mediterranean
But
Sea.
what's this then?
I don't. I guess that's some
That's not the
subsection.
Mediterranean. I'm sorry.
Spain is on the Mediterranean
This counts
Sea.
Mediterranean.
What are you talking about?
It's the Balearic Sea.
They're all like smaller
Wait,
parts
what's
of the
that?
Mediterranean
Wouldn't
Sea.
that be? Wouldn't is that Germany above or France above?
France.
So France would be a part of that.
Yeah, France, Spain, and
Oh,
Morocco.
you did say France.
Yes. A lot of people would think Portugal, but it doesn't touch the Mediterranean. That was kind of the tricky part I was hoping would get you guys. But
Turkey.
nope.
Well, the tricky part was knowing where the Mediterranean Sea
Yeah, apparently the tricky part. Okay, I gotta go get lunch, but I got.
Who do you have to go get?
I'm
lunch
just
with?
hungry as shit, and
All
I
right,
just
go.
did my pod, and we have our video. I just want to go.
You did one of 2 pods.
Well, I'm
you did-
not.
you're-
This isn't my pod.
No, I know, but
Oh,
you're-
one of
you-
2
you're
pods
doing
a
2 a week.
Oh yeah, I'll plug that
I'm
now.
letting you plug.
My Playdate podcast now is Mondays and Wednesdays. We're coming for you guys.
Just don't do Thursdays.
Yeah, we won't. Okay, here.
Just don't do Thursdays at 5 a.m.
Opens on a guy. All right, ready? It's opens on a guy.
Are you doing a character?
Yeah. No, well, it's kind of just explaining a sketch.
Okay.
Okay.
The guy is playing. They're playing video games, and the guy goes like, "Dude, you are trash." Or wait, no. He goes, "You're trash, man." And then the other guy says, "Can we not talk about work right now?" And it pans out, and the other guy he's playing with is a garbage man.
All right.
So it's like, "You're trash, man."
Do you want to? Do you want? Wait, while we have Willie, do you want to do characters?
I can't even remember what mine was.
Did you like
Is
it?
that yes or no?
Did you like "You're trash, man"?
No,
If you want to do yours,
that makes sense. Okay, I can do my character.
Okay.
This is we are in the booth. We're commentators for.
shit. I was gonna redo the commentators one today.
You can do
I'm
different.
worried I have
I was gonna
dandruff.
redo the.
What?
I'm worried I have like dandruff.
You do.
Do I really?
I mean, it's all over the back of your sweatshirt.
Is it
Just,
really?
just
Yeah.
get anti-dandruff shampoo.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, it's mostly in here.
what?
Yeah.
Ew.
All right, so we are NFL commentators,
Ugh.
and we're breaking down the Super Bowl. We're all 3 in the booth.
Okay.
I'm Will. You're Jeff, and you're Rex.
Cool.
All right, and that'll bring up 4th down. I assume
All right,
they'll bring
what
out the
do you-
punt team.
Yeah, Jeff. What do you think they're going to do here?
Well, it's 4th down, so I think they'll punt.
Sorry, you go.
I think they're going to punt the football, 3rd and 4th and
That's
long,
exactly
in their
what I
own
was gonna
zone.
say. I think they're going to want to punt here. Yeah. Rex, what do you think?
Honestly, if I
Well, I think. Or sorry, go on.
if it were up to me, I would probably try to fake this punt because you need this, or at
Well,
least just go for it. I mean,
That's exactly what I was going to say. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
what were you
Okay,
gonna
they
say?
got the ball now. All right, they're setting up a long drive here. Jeff, what do you think they're going to do? They got 80 yards to go. What do you think the plan is with such little time remaining?
Well,
Because
you
I
got,
think. Or sorry, you go.
Well, I think you got to throw the ball deep, probably something across
That's
the middle
exactly
just
what
to
I
get
was gonna
moving.
say. You
And
got to throw the ball deep.
keep-
You want to do it right down the middle.
well, maybe
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Yeah. He beat me to it. Rex, what do you think they're going to do here? Because they've been running this 2 tight end package. What's going to happen
Well,
here?
if the single high safety,
sorry, you go.
I think if they keep a single high safety,
Single high safety.
Work
That's
the
exactly
seams
what I was going to say. I
with
think
the
that
tight-
they.
the-
Yeah, that's
get your
exactly.
tight ends
That's
involved.
yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Well-
Okay. Incomplete on the first try. Oh God! All right, second and 13 now. What do you think's going to happen here?
What do you
Jeff?
think?
yeah. What do you think is going to happen?
Well, that's the beauty of football. Is there's no way to tell.
But what do you think is going to happen?
Well, I haven't seen what's happening.
I would guess a design quarterback.
Probably.
run.
Sorry,
I said all of the words.
that's what I was going to guess. Is a designer?
Do you even know what I
rushing.
said?
Well,
Yeah, designer rush.
maybe a little
No.
play action here.
Play
Could
action
throw
here.
the
If that's
defense
it. Or
off.
sorry,
They-
you go. What were you going to say?
Like a play action, maybe
here,
roll out
probably.
and
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Play action.
play. What?
And they did it. That was play action.
They
Nope.
haven't run the play.
They haven't
It's
snapped.
a timeout.
No, I know. I'm saying
That's a Home Depot commercial.
Well, I know, but as a commentator, you're supposed to kind of predict what's going to happen and let the audience in.
It's a Home Depot.
So
That's a Home Depot.
Sorry, you go.
We're not on air.
That's
right
what
now.
I was going to
We're
say.
not on
That's
air
a
right
Home
now.
Depot commercial. That's what I was going to say.
We're back in 3.
Back in sorry,
We're back.
in 3. Sorry,
Oh, and we're
Oh,
back, and it's second and third.
Sorry, you go.
Second
we're
and
back in-
13,
sorry.
and they line up.
I'm new, and this is the first time I've ever taken Adderall.
Cool. Don't say anything for the next 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Okay.
Starting now.
When for commercial, is
Starting
that
now. The whole time. 20 minutes. Put a phone on. Time phone.
have I already served some of that sentence with the commercial break, or is
No.
it 20 minutes
Now.
starting now?
Now.
Now is the game clock when the game clock's paused? Is that chewing into? What does that mean?
Starting now. No talking.
No talking. Okay,
All right.
set up the play, Jeff.
Well-
Forgot about the no talking thing. What do
They're
you think? Or do you want me to? Sorry.
second and 13, and they're lined up in the Wildcat, and Porter takes
Porter
a
takes-
snap, and he is rolling right. Throw incomplete.
Complete. Oh,
That'll bring up third and
write that
13.
down. Sorry.
You're talking.
Mm-mm.
What part of no
What-
talking?
No
for
talking.
20?
Did you? We're saying the same thing. I don't know why they need 3 of us. You guys are kind of saying the same.
Get ready. Get ready for this. Ready?
All right.
Okay.
You shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Starting now.
Now. All right.
You're fucking talking.
You just said it immediately.
It's 3rd and 3. What's happening?
It's 3rd and 3.
Rex.
Defense needs
Rex.
defense.
Rex.
Defense needs to stop here.
Jeff.
They-
You're mic'd up.
Rex.
Everybody
your
can hear
mic
you.
is
Keep
locked.
whispering
Can we
to
cut
it
his
now.
mic?
Rex, give me something to say. My contract's up at the end of the year. Give me something to say for analysis. Before they snap it.
The safety.
Say they're gonna try to draw him off sides with a hard count.
I can't remember all that. You say it like in my voice. Say it in my voice. They can't see who's talking.
Didn't you
do it in his voice. Do it.
Say it in my voice. They can't see. Say it in my voice.
You played 10
Say it in my voice.
You played 10 years in the NFL. You don't know how to fucking call a play?
Do it in his voice. Do it in his voice.
Do it in my voice before they snap it.
Quarterback. I think the
I think
quarterback.
that. Oh fuck.
Do it in his voice.
I think the
I think the quarterback's
gonna
gonna
try to
just
do a hard count, draw the defense off sides. Good insight there.
Thanks, Rex. Yeah, in my time in the league, that's usually what we're just playing. All right, and that's the player's commentator.
Oh, do you snap here?
I think they snap the ball as soon as they can.
Get out of here. Go get your lunch. What are you
Wait,
gonna
don't
eat?
you have another commentator one?
I have another character I could do,
I do have another commentator.
although this has no setup. This was a character DM'd to me that I thought was a funny setup. If you want to take it.
Hit me.
The character is, we have invited you to watch our 101 Dalmatians.
Okay.
To dog sit them.
Cool.
And you have really bad OCD. And you find out it's 101 Dalmatians.
Okay.
Hi, so we just hear all of our Dalmatians. You don't really need to know all their names, but there's, they're all pretty easy to take care of. So we'll be back from the trip in about a week. What do you? Sorry. Are you counting them, sir? Are you going to be able to? Anyway, all their food's over there. Luckily, we set the whole thing up. It's an automatic feeding system. Really, you just need to make sure that they don't.
101. Fuck!
Attack. Huh?
Oh. Is there 100 or 101?
101.
Fuck! Oh, God. It feels like my skin's loose.
Ooh, is there an
Can
issue?
we turn all the lights off?
Is there an issue?
That one. Can you take them with you? Can you take one of them with you?
The puppy?
I don't care.
We can't take any of them. We're flying.
Mm.
We didn't board. We didn't pay to board a.
So if you got back and like hypothetically there was 100 left, you'd be cool with that because there's still 100 dogs left, right? So if I lost one of your dogs, you'd be like, still got a fucking 100.
No, I would really prefer they all were alive when we got back. Right? I mean,
Yes.
yes. Okay.
I think we want them all alive.
I didn't
Is that too? I mean, I said in the message it was like over 100 dogs.
Yeah, it just kind of feels like my teeth are like aching.
Because
From
what?
the
Are you
dogs?
allergic to dogs or what?
Your teeth are aching from dogs?
What's the issue?
Yeah, well, I don't see the problem here.
Let me just recount them.
There's 101.
There is 101.
There's 101.
There's 101.
Yeah, I don't like it. I like I just don't like. There's something about 100 that's a clean number. That's a clean amount of dogs to
I
me.
see. Do you want us? I mean, we could ask a friend to watch one of them.
That'd be great.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that
fix everything?
You'll still watch 100 of them?
Sure.
How about if it would make it easier, I could take like 10 of them away, so it's less dogs.
Yeah, why don't take 15?
So then, so there's
100.
91.
No, I'm
dogs.
not, no. I'm set on 100.
Why don't we take 15 so there's 86?
No, don't say any more numbers right now. 100's good. Take one dog away. If a dog gives birth, I throw it in the ocean.
So if we take one dog, your teeth won't ache?
I've got to figure it out.
Your teeth won't ache if we take one?
Okay, see, I'm now holding one of the dogs like I'm about to take it with us. So now there's 100.
And how?
Happy?
Can you turn around? Okay, that's better. As long as I don't see that dog again. If you guys could leave without me seeing that dog again, that'd be pretty good.
What if? Okay, hear me out.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around.
I'm not. We can move one of the feeders in the room upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
You can leave the house while we do this. I'll set the dog down. We'll set out some puppy pads so he can pee and poop there. And then you just have to watch the 100. He'll probably be fine.
Oh,
No?
No, I'm just realizing they all don't have the same amount of spots. Is there anything we can do about that? Do they all have like an individual amount of spots that's unique to them?
Yeah, it's almost impossible.
It's like
to
a
control.
lottery.
I thought they all have 10.
Why?
In my head, they all had 10 spots.
Yeah, it kind of feels right. I
they're
kind
all
of see
the
that.
same.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to I guess we could paint some on, but then how do we remove some? Because some of them have
We'll take some
11
from that
spots.
one if we're getting rid of it.
That's not enough though. There's 100 dogs.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like triggering my gag reflex.
I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to watch all of them. And you know what? We're kind of in a pinch. If we come back, there's only 100 dogs. It's less insurance we have to pay.
Do you know how much insurance all this is?
It's a drop in the bucket, to be honest.
Can I raise a question?
Dog insurance?
Why do you think we live in this decrepit house? We can't afford. This is where all
our money goes to dog insurance.
And if you came back and there were 100 golden retrievers, would that be fine? Or do you want the Dalmatians here when you get back? Or could I do like an Indiana Jones switch of the dogs?
Dalmatians.
Well, because we love these ones. We've raised these.
Yeah,
these are
since they were
part of our family.
This is the only thing that's bothering me still. It's just because
Is all of the dogs?
I just came in with I was imagining that they'd all have their own dog fire helmets. That'd be numbered 1 to 100. And they're not.
No, that's fair.
I could go get them.
Yeah, you go get them. Yeah, but we would like these. Do you want to hear something scary?
What?
We started with 2. We didn't buy any other dogs. Do you get what I'm picking up? Picking up what I'm putting down? We started with 2, a mommy and a daddy puppy. They died a long time ago.
What were their names again?
Crystal and Bush.
Crystal and Bush.
I'm going to go
Both named after presidents.
start my car and turn it off 10 times and pull my parking brake up and down 10 times.
Okay.
And then I think we should be safe again.
Cool.
Because right now, where we are right now, it's possible that we could just, gravity would stop working, we fall off the earth.
Yeah.
Just here.
I get it.
Okay.
Also, I hope you guys don't mind, but I brought the actual Jumanji board game from the movie Jumanji, so your place is gonna be trash by the time you get back.
That's fine.
And I got 2 teenagers I'm gonna play with, if that's all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. As long as the Dalmatians are there when we get back.
There's a good chance they're getting sucked into the board.
That's fair. All right. Well, we've got to go. Our flight's about to take off. Try. Will you try? Will you kind of try? Will you try 5%? 3%? Yeah. Is that yes? 2%?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right. We're going to head out.
All right. So grab your bags.
How many
start-
cheese sticks are in the fridge?
99. Oh wait, no, I just bought a couple.
Yeah, didn't you just buy 7 more?
Yeah.
It's like a fucking haunted house in here for me, if I'm going to be real honest with you. It's like a mirror maze.
This is like a haunted house for you?
How so?
It's like a suburban...
Oh, you know what? It's fine. I'll just pull out my eyelashes and I'll feel better.
Okay. And that's that.
Nice.
That's great.
Well, it lasted a while.
One time, Jimmy Wallace dog sat my dog Cookie, and he just never went over, and we were gone for like a week on vacation. We came back, and he just pooped all over the basement.
And one
been
time you
eating
watched
through our snacks.
One time
It was
you
really
watched your
depressing.
senator's dog, and you lost it.
Yeah.
Wait,
Cool.
what happened?
A
You
lady
lost your
running
senior?
for like president or something.
No, she's running for Congress.
Who?
Congress.
Kim Nelson.
You watch your dog?
I worked on her campaign, and I was watching her dog 2 weeks before the election, and I let it loose. And I chased it for 9 miles and lost it.
Yeah, it turns out my vote was wasted because she had to drop out because of that.
Well,
Did you get it back?
it came back 3 days later. But the whole campaign was suspended for 3 days, 2 weeks before the election. It was all my fault. It was epic. And I have scars on my knees that have never gone away.
From what?
Diving in the highway for the dog.
That is a legitimately traumatic experience.
Yeah, it was the scariest thing of all time. It was horrifying.
I mean, it's a dog.
I know, but it was my boss's dog.
I can't imagine.
I don't even care that much about dogs, but I
What?
just...
I think that actually adds up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that does. After what I saw at the the Bruce Springsteen concert, that adds up.
You're just airing all my bullshit.
Yeah,
That's fun. That's what you do. I
beat down.
I think that when like crises happen, like this fire, and people are only posting about like the dogs,
Oh, that's fucked up.
I think it's insane.
Yeah, that's.
I think that it's like an insane thing. I just think it's like if you're donating your time and resources in the wake of a disaster towards dogs when there's people dying, that's crazy.
Well, I think you could do both.
Yeah,
Saying
but
that one
okay, we
is-
I
should
think what
save
he's
all the
saying is
people first.
People probably feel worse about. Some people feel worse about the dogs than they do about
Yeah.
people's houses burned down because they're wealthy.
Yeah, no, yeah, I get that.
So they
no, but I'm saying
value-
if you're helping the dogs, that's fine. But if you
Yeah.
I love animals.
I guess.
I love.
I don't know. I just think like
animals.
volunteering. I don't know. I think it's a bad take probably. I just think like there's so many people that need help in the world that the amount of time and resources that goes towards helping like animals is wasted. But that's probably a bad take.
well, I don't think it's wasted, but I get your point.
It's
I can't believe Vrabel hung out with a lib like you.
I don't think that's a lib take at all.
Just kidding.
All right, I'm going to lunch.
Oh, mother, I can feel the soil pour.
Well, that's fun for the for the listeners. You get a little character in the middle.
little character.
And we
in
all
the
had fun. We got
beginning.
2 characters in the middle.
A quick break to talk about Squarespace. All right, the Almost Friday podcast, that's us. You're looking at us right now. Is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create beautiful websites. Sexy, beautiful websites. Engage with your audience and sell anything from products to content to time, all in one place, all on your terms, okay? It's got design intelligence, okay? It combines 2 decades of industry-leading design expertise and cutting-edge AI technology to unlock your strongest creative potential. It's got Squarespace payments. It's the easiest way to manage your payments in one place. It's connected to all social and multimedia accounts. You can do invoicing, videos, you can sell content. It's got SEO tools, get discovered fast with integrated SEO tools. Donations, raise funds for your cause. Courses, you can offer courses. It's got the tools you need to create and sell your own online course. And domains by Squarespace as well. Every dream needs a domain, okay? So guys, go to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, go to www.squarespace.com/Friday to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thanks, Squarespace. That's squarespace.com/Friday to save 10% off your first purchase. And a quick word from Southern Comfort SoCo, okay? Guys, this episode is brought to you by Southern Comfort with one-of-a-kind blend of fruit and spices. SoCo whiskey is the original ready-for-anything spirit, satisfying on its own and ideal in any mixed drink. Southern Comfort is easy to enjoy however you drink it and whoever you drink it with. We think SoCo can go with everything, but you be the judge. Find your comfort zone and try out a cocktail today, okay?
I like SoCo with lemonade.
I like it straight on the rocks. I like a big square ice cube.
And Will, I know you like your SoCo sour shots, don't you?
I do not like them. I love them.
Bang. And also, it's great with a lot of different mixers, so try it out. You know, Coke, whatever, Coca-Cola, colas of sorts. I'm doing dry gin right now, but I think the second that's over, I'm going to enjoy a nice SoCo with my friend Angus. No matter the moment, Southern Comfort is ready for anything, packed with flavor mixes with anything, and easy to drink. We challenge you all out there to find your comfort zone. Try some Southern Comfort mixed drinks and send us your favorites. We'll shout out the best ones, and on a future pod, pick up some Southern Comfort today. Thank you. Let's get back in there.
I want to break down this egg video.
Oh, yeah. That was really disappointing. There was supposed to be this big disclosure. Everyone's fucking talking about it. There's going to be really...
Break this down for someone on the outskirts.
So there's this big story about this guy who says that he was a part of a team in the U.S. military that retrieved a UAP from a cave in Antarctica that was shaped like an egg. And everyone was talking about how the footage was going to come out and how it's going to be this massive disclosure, bombshell. Nothing's ever going to be the same. The video comes out.
Can we see it, Emily?
It's footage. It's night vision footage from like the belly of a helicopter looking down. And it is carrying an egg. Even if the footage is real,
it would be funny if like the fakest looking footage ever was the real footage.
People were saying it looked fake.
Go toward the end, Emily.
I didn't really think it looked fake, honestly.
It looks so fucking stupid. Go toward the end, Emily.
Just night vision like nothing.
Yeah, what the fuck is this shit?
So it's a helicopter landing the egg.
This looks like I put a GoPro on a stick in my bathtub.
What's interesting is that on 4chan, there's been a lot of allegedly leaked photos of this thing up close that they're getting their hands on. They look pretty fake, but I
want to see these photos.
There's a couple of them that look real, and there's some hieroglyphs inscriptions on the egg. What's interesting is that they don't know what the egg's made out of, is what they're saying.
Well, I would have thought that the aliens would be mammals.
It depends on which kind we're talking about here.
No, I know. I just you think these are ultra-terrestrials?
Well, no, I'm just saying. I don't think this egg is like an egg that they're coming out of. I think it's a ship.
Oh,
it's a craft.
Oh, I thought it was like a baby alien.
No. This is like
baby Levi.
That would be awesome. But this looks. People are saying these are like the cigar shaped crafts. Just another. It's basically just a UFO.
Can I ask something?
Mm-hmm.
How do you look at this video and be like, "Holy shit, that's ultra terrestrial" or whatever? Like, I'm looking at that. I could have made this in my home under a microscope.
You absolutely could have.
Like, it pisses me off that you look at this and you say,
I haven't said anything.
That's aliens.
I didn't say that.
Ooh, I liked it. No. I want to dig into this. Keep going.
It doesn't piss me off. It's just like, how do you believe that? Like, someone could have easily just put an egg under a microscope and like put a green filter on the video. Like, I just don't understand why you look at this and you think that that's...
I don't. I was just explaining what people are saying. I think this is like just a bunch of bullshit. If it is real...
That's the first for you.
Well, I believe in aliens.
But you don't believe in this.
Do you believe in aliens, Emily?
I don't know. Like, I think we've discussed this already, but I think I it's like I'll believe it when I see it.
Emily believes God created white people, and then everything else just kind of happened.
Yeah. There's the chosen.
And just to be
people.
clear, Yahweh.
There's the chosen, and then there's just insects like you and me.
Yeah.
Have you seen that video? Anytime someone says Yahweh, I think of that video from when I was a kid. And it's this guy falling off these 2 logs, and he goes, Yahweh, Yahweh, por favor.
I do know exactly what you're talking about. That is a great video.
When I hear Yahweh, I think of our all omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent God and how he gave us this gift of life that so many bugs and insects around me reject every day. And they don't try to tap into the universal consciousness and enjoy his gift. So it really pisses me off when someone says Yahweh and you make a joke out of it with this viral video, whereas I kind of see it as this spiritual presence that's kind of in every molecule, every atom, every quark in the universe. So it pisses me off a little bit when you say stuff like that. But continue. I'd love to hear what you're referencing.
That's all I got.
Oh, great.
Would you like to see the video, though?
It's a new bit I'm doing. It's an old bit I'm doing again.
I like it. Sorry, I was deep in thought about UFOs.
Yeah, pull this up.
I believe the government has footage that would like just break everything wide open, disclosure-wise, and it'll never get released. That's what I think.
Well, they have footage that would break everything wide open of the JFK assassination.
Oh yeah, they got it all. I think they got the giants in Kandahar, Afghanistan. I think they got some shit like that. I bet there's a bunch of weird shit going on.
I saw there was a great Onion article that was like FBI agent mistakes black Sharpie for highlighter.
That's a great
It
one.
was like all the shit blacked out. Pretty funny.
It's Teep. Get Teep in here.
Wait, is this? I want to see this.
Oh, you've never seen this?
This is like a
maybe
viral
I have.
video from when
It
I was
looks
a child.
It looks familiar.
Yahweh, Yahweh, pinche pendejo, güey, ya. Pinche vato, güey, de nada, güey, pinche vato, Yahweh. Yahweh, por favor, idiota.
Ah, te bañaste.
Ya pendejo, idiota. Pinche pendejo, güey.
That's so awesome. What does pendejo mean again?
Bitch.
Bitch? Pendejo. I like it.
Or it might be the F word.
Jarv? Stupid. Stupid.
You're stupido.
Yeah, I don't know. That was like the most disappointing UFO thing ever. Even though we all...
Well, it's more disappointing, that or the Notre Dame game.
That.
Or all the playoffs combined.
That, the Notre Dame game, I honestly expected Ohio State to win. I mean, they're a superior ball club, I gotta be honest with you.
My heart blasted and bled from a Lions. Did we talk about this already?
No. I'm destroyed. And by the time this comes
Not
out...
the Brooks? Oh, yeah, that's right.
By the time this comes out, God, if the Chiefs...
No, Josh Allen's going to drive a wooden stake through Patrick Mahomes' heart. And he's gonna pour a bunch of salt in his mouth and sew it shut, bury him 6 feet deep.
Let's see.
But I believe fully believe the Bills will win. It doesn't feel like the Chiefs are that good. I just don't understand. I know they are, but it just doesn't feel like... It feels like this is the worst team they've had since they won their first Super Bowl. Am I crazy?
I don't know. I try not to pay attention to them at all during the season because they make me so goddamn sick. But no, they're playing great.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes has become a swear word in our apartment. There's a Patrick Mahomes. Every time you say his name, you have to put a dollar in it. Obviously, not kidding. We talk about any team. We like to chat about current events in the NFL, any sports in general. It's kind of how we communicate. It's just guy shit. The chicks listening are like, what are they talking about? It's like Patrick Mahomes is a very good quarterback.
Yeah. Emily, do you know who Patrick Mahomes is?
I do.
She's lying. She's trying to... Luke Knoll came over this weekend. We watched some football together. It was very nice.
Yeah, brought over some bottle of liquor that was just THC.
Yeah, not liquor at all.
Well,
because he's sober January?
Emily, we throw one in.
Absolutely not.
Why not? Would you date a guy who dipped? Real chaw?
If they did dip and I was in love with them, I would make them stop.
How?
You're gross.
You would save them. You would fix them.
I would just gaslight them into thinking how disgusting they are and then be like, I'm not going to kiss you or touch
I don't really
you
think
if
it's
you-
gaslighting. It is a disgusting habit.
Yeah, what habit isn't disgusting?
Hamas gave gift bags to Israel hostages upon release. See, that is nice.
So did Jeter.
Jeter?
Derek Jeter did that.
To
What do
who?
you mean?
When he would have chicks over for sex, obviously, he'd give them a gift basket with a signed baseball and muffins and shit the next
That's
morning.
fucking insane.
Kind of nice.
It's really nice, actually. Probably makes them not feel like they're a piece of meat.
Yeah. You would do that sometimes back in college. You'd give girls a gift basket, but it was mostly...
I'd give them mostly my hair and nails.
And it was train whistles. Remember those old wooden train whistles?
Mm-hmm.
Those, some would work, some would not, depending on how... Because after sex, you'd stay up all night whittling down the whistle.
Yes,
yeah, carve them.
correct. And it would keep them up. And I'd say, I'd put the covers over them. And I'd say, you can't look at what I'm doing. You're going to ruin it. And I'd bar the window shut and the door shut because I'd be scared they'd leave before I could give them the gift.
You'd be under a sheet with a flashlight, reading a book about whittling, about the culture, about the sales.
Mm-hmm. And I would blare really, really loud music so that they couldn't hear what I was doing and they wouldn't have a clue. I didn't want to ruin the surprise.
Yeah.
So I would trap isn't the right word, but I would make sure they couldn't leave or see or hear.
Yeah.
While I carved them train whistles.
And no matter what shoes they wore, you would turn them into high heels at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Emily, what's new in your life?
Well, we're about an hour in, and how do you guys think I'm doing? Am I doing better today?
You do great all the time. You do pretty good all the time.
That makes me feel better, I guess.
Well, I mean, you fucked up one episode.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of these. Oh, well. It's not, I don't care.
I care.
You also the video cut out, so who cares?
But I'm my harshest critic, and sometimes I don't think I'm doing as good as others, but today I took my Vyvanse.
I think that you were too hard on yourself last time. But if we had lost the audio too, then you could be hard on yourself.
Either way, it's a big mistake.
What's going on with your life, Emily? No,
I'm just planning to get ready for Australia and my ski trip this weekend.
When are you leaving again?
Feb 1st.
You're going on a ski trip this weekend?
Yes.
Where?
I haven't skied Mammoth Lakes. I haven't skied since I was like 12.
I thought you were skiing at the Friday Beers party. She was opening up her Vyvanse capsules and pouring out lines, and it was really, really uncomfortable.
Yeah, and there were beads, so she's putting $1 over them and breaking them up with the bottom of a lighter and snorting them that way.
It was kind of disgusting. Not that I just think it's a disgusting habit.
It's a nasty habit,
of course.
Yeah. It's a nasty habit you have.
Dead air. What do you
air.
got?
Come on, Binder.
Sometimes
Oh, wait.
Sorry.
Who's getting married this weekend? Your boy? Close friend?
My friend.
How do you
You
feel about
going?
going back to the wedding? Is it going to be a type of wedding where it's like Dom and all your boys? Or
It's
is
all
it...
my boys.
That's pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to Europe the weekend after. And I'm going to find myself there. I'm going to find a nice Spanish twink.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to bring him back. I'm going to castrate him and marry him.
Why castrate him?
So he could wear girls' clothes. I'm going to bring him around everywhere. He's going to be on the pod now.
That's okay.
I'm going to cut his vocal cords.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, he's not going to.
Cut his Achilles so he can't run.
Well, I'm hoping that I can train him well enough that he won't ever he won't even consider the idea of running.
There's going to be a couple nights where we're going to be like Willy D chasing this guy for 9 miles.
Yeah, that is true. With big nets. Big giant bug nets. big like fishing nets that you would catch like, I don't even know what kind of fish.
Jellyfish catching nets.
Jellyfish nets. Like SpongeBob.
Go ahead.
What's on your bucket list for your Europe trip? Like, what is 1 or 2 things that you absolutely want to achieve?
I don't have a bucket list. I'm there to, I'm going to let it happen to me.
Did you plan anything or did your friends plan anything?
My friend planned where we're going in the Airbnbs, but we don't really have, the only thing we are doing is in Granada, if you want to Google this, if you may, Granada castles. We're going to be touring a bunch of these really old castles, which I'm pretty excited about, because apparently there are these like little villages, I would say, that these people live in, and you go into their home and you like purchase a beer from them, and they invite you into their home and talk to them. It's like a very well-known thing, apparently. So I'll be visiting some of the locals and just having drinks with local people that live around here, and I'm very excited for that. It sounds like a very cool experience.
Can you speak any Spanish?
I can understand it decently. I cannot speak it very well, which is always weird.
Would you like me to teach you how to say that in Spanish?
No.
Oh.
Thank you, though.
Yeah.
I can understand Spanish decently. I don't know why that is, why it's so easy to understand. Like when you learn a language, I feel like you forget how to speak it if you don't practice it, but you can still understand it.
Break down the crew that's going to Spain.
Me, Dom, James, Landry, who's getting married, shout out. His boy Hunter and Dare.
Wait, Landry's getting married this weekend?
No, Landry's getting married in June.
Break them down. Who's Dooley? Who's the late night specialist? Who's
so that what you're doing right now, it's making my heart race, and my blood pressure just shot up to 1,000,000.
So you're Dooley.
I'm Dooley.
All right.
I don't know what the fuck that means. And everyone hears
You are fired.
that's what everyone says when I say that.
Yeah, I wouldn't tell anyone that. We got to get you a character Bible for Christmas or Hanukkah.
Thank you.
So yeah, that's my plan for Spain. I don't think I left anyone out. Me, James, Landry, Dom, Dare, Hunter.
Can we?
My buddy Stuart is going.
Oh, nice.
We haven't seen him forever. He's just meeting us there.
I haven't
But
seen him forever either.
all of us are flying out. So we got a big crew.
Damn. How do you know Stuart again? Is that like a hometown friend?
I've known all these guys since 2008.
So this is a childhood crew.
Childhood crew.
Me and my childhood crew have never gone like an expedition of that nature, of that kind.
Well, we went through fucking hell and back together. And we really went through some shit, some trauma. I mean, that's just how it was. Like a lot of people don't know this, but like at the private school we went to, it's like we like went through some shit in like this Dallas suburb we lived in. Like it was like us versus like everyone. It's like us versus everyone.
Did you win?
No. It's still going on. The war is still happening.
War of attrition?
It's a war of attrition. But people don't understand. You know, people are so coddled. People are so like everything's a handout. Here, you want this, you want that, you want to work for it. Fine. Us, that was happening, but it was like different for us. It was like we had to fight for it. It was hard. You get it. It was hard. It's like when your parents bought you your car and they got the wrong color. And it's like, people don't get it. People don't get it. People don't get how hard it was. We're out there fighting every day, clawing for the next dollar. I mean, obviously that was once we blew through the allowance but it was tough.
Ew.
It was tough.
One of my best friends just bought a house. Maybe really think about where I'm going.
One of my best friends just got divorced.
That's even crazier.
I feel so bad for him.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, life is hell.
Actually, it's probably awesome getting a divorce and being like, I'm free. I mean, it's probably terrible for a little bit.
No, I don't think any part of it's good.
I think, well, it's good that they're no longer together,
It costs so much money.
right? At the end of the day,
It probably. I don't know.
I don't think it costs money if you have money. If you got nothing, then there's nothing to take, right?
Well, sometimes if you do have money, you end up losing it.
Well,
If you're not
life is hard, and I was very sad to see him go through that. But he's a very strong guy mentally, so he's gonna be just fine.
Taking a quick break to talk about Hims. Guys, if you've lost your hair, it doesn't mean you can't find it again. Try Hims Hair Loss Solutions, and you'll be joining hundreds of thousands of subscribers who found their hair again. It can be hard for men to deal with hair loss, guys, even though it's common. Luckily, I'm here to tell you that there's a solution so you don't even have to talk about it. Through Hims, you can restore your hair by accessing their personalized hair loss solutions, okay? The process is simple and 100% online, so there are no uncomfortable doctor's visits. No insurance is needed. It's one low price, covers everything from treatments to ongoing care. Hundreds of thousands of people trust Hims for their hair, and they can help you get your confidence back too with visibly thicker and fuller hair, okay? Start your free online visit today at hims.com/Friday. That's HIMS.com/all-caps-Friday. For your personalized hair loss treatment options, hims.com/Friday. Results may vary based on studies of topical and oral minoxidil and finasteride. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if a prescription is appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for full details and important safety information. Let's get back in.
Would you sign a prenup if your wife was a bajillionaire and she
No.
asked you to?
No.
What if she asked you to?
I'd gaslight the shit out of her.
I'd fake sign it.
I'd write Daffy Duck, like in The Office. The only reason I'm marrying her is that she has $1 bajillion.
And because of her vagina.
Because there's
Her $1 million vagina.
because of her clunge.
Yeah, because of her clunge.
Because of her beaver.
Ew.
Oh God, Emily, relax. It's not what you think it means.
I think you should get the Medal of Freedom for the way you fuck.
What does that mean?
I think you deserve it. I think you earned it.
Because the way I fuck, because I'm a coward during it, and then I can't stop thinking about it forever, and it affects my life forever. Because I get PTSD from it,
And you get over it.
and everyone goes, "Ooh, we don't know how to fix that, so we'll give him this shiny medal, and hopefully then he'll go away." Is that why I deserve it? Medal of Freedom. Do I deserve it because I committed these atrocities that I can't get over, and no amount of therapy will help me with? And so they just kind of brush me aside with this little trinket that I can wear around my neck, hang on my wall, and my grandkids will ask about. And every time they ask about it, I can't stop. Like I go into a trance that scares them. Is that why I deserve the Medal of Freedom? For the way I fuck?
Yeah. How old do you think you'll be when you turn yourself in finally?
God. That's a tough question. It kind of depends on who's in office.
Fair.
I'm trying to gain, because right now, with T in office, and I won't even say his name, with T as the CEO of this country, the way it's being run, that's how I see it right now. With T in office, this is my best shot to get a reduced sentence, but it's probably not enough. So I gotta wait till like a Mussolini's in office. I gotta wait till we get like a Stalin type. We're close, but I gotta wait till there's like a guy, like a bad guy, like a guy way worse than me. Then I'll turn myself in, because then I'll probably only have to do 20 to life.
Yeah. I think you should wait until like you're really old to get caught, kind of like Whitey Bulger.
Who's that?
Whitey Bulger? Ooh,
Who is that?
Really?
Who is that? Do you know who this is, Emily?
You know the movie Black Mass?
Oh, Johnny Depp.
Yeah, he's playing Whitey Bulger. Whitey Bulger was a famous gangster in Boston. There you go. It's a Batman villain. But you never seen? I'm surprised.
I've seen the trailer, and it was the trailer is one of the best trailers I've ever seen for a movie.
It's a great movie.
I've never seen the movie though.
Oh, we should watch it.
Go to Images.
Dude, he was hiding out down the street. He was on FBI's most wanted list for 35 years. He was living in the apartments in Santa Monica, like right next to the pier.
Really?
Yeah. And
Wow, he has a lovely nose.
The
Lovely
only
side profile.
What would he do?
Oh, he was a fucking serial killer. I mean, it's a fascinating story, dude. His brother was high up in the government. His brother might have been like the fucking...
With that, all the crimes he got away with, his brother was probably crunt.
He was a mass murderer.
And mass murder as in like gang, like he liked killing and got off to it, or like mass murder as in like he was a sociopath and just killed for money.
He was a sociopath gangster that just killed all the time. He's like a mob guy. He was just running shit.
I mean, I guess most mob guys.
And he was an FBI informant, so he was getting away with. It's like
Departed.
That's based loosely on Whitey Bulger.
When I found out Departed was a book before, or no, it was a movie. It was a Emily. Can you look up movie Departed was based on? It was a foreign film. I always get so sad when I find out some of my favorite movies weren't written by the director. Internal Affairs in Hong Kong. The real life Boston Winter Hill Gang.
That's Whitey's gang.
So it's based off Whitey Bulger.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wait, I'm like, I can't get over his nose. I'm obsessed.
So is Black Mass like a basically a reboot of Departed?
No. Black Mass is just the true story of Whitey Bulger and how he had his buddy in the FBI was
He's quite
hiding all this
handsome.
shit. And
Look at his nose. Look at that nose.
dude, he was fucking killing people. He had this hitman, John Monterano. I mean, he had fucking bad dudes around him.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
a fucking, and he's out.
What's
now.
his name?
He's out.
What is it?
John Monterano. I went to high
Look
school
this
with his
up.
grandson.
Wouldn't be
There it is.
Wouldn't be surprised if Trump pardoned him.
He's already out, dude. He's just walking around.
Yeah, I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised if Trump pardoned him.
There's an insane 60 Minutes documentary. Not
Oh,
documentary,
I've heard about this.
because the 60 Minutes interviewer played like Pop Warner football with this guy, and now he's out of prison. He only did 12 years because he spilled the beans on everyone. But it is fucking insane. It's a great movie.
Wait, this reminds me, Emily, go to YouTube. That right there. Okay, look up. This is an interesting video. I really like this video. It's a video essay. If you like these, you're going to love this. It's by The Dark Side of the Silk Road. Do you see that, Emily? Who's that by?
Barely sociable.
Barely Sociable?
Yeah.
Is that how you say it? Or is
Sociable or sociable?
Sociable? I don't know. I can't read it from here. But this is a great doc. Watch this. After seeing this, it is crazy to me that this guy got pardoned. I mean, it's crazy that all the Jan 6 people got pardoned, but...
Oh, they all did?
Yeah,
I don't know
did
who got pardoned.
Did you not hear about this?
No.
Look up Trump pardons.
Also, Jesse Plemons' Black Mass is fucking awesome.
Yeah. Trump pardoning all these people is great for our first YouTube video.
Oh, yeah.
Little teaser for the listeners. The scum that worked to convict him. Get out of here. He signed a full pardon for Ross Ulbright, the founder of the scandalous online marketplace. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I was talking about the Trump pardons Capitol rioters. Yeah, 1,500 people charged in the January 6th attack. He pardoned, sweeping pardon. And then Elon Musk performed kung fu on the stage right before that. He was doing Tai Chi. IMO.
Yeah, I got a great one. What was that game we were playing the other day with a naked guy?
Alan Wake 2.
Alan Wake 2.
I just purchased it. Actually, it comes with the PlayStation membership. Oh, no. I bought it.
Angus and I were playing this horror game the other day, and it opens, and you're a naked guy crawling out of the water and then sprinting through the forest.
What about my Baldur's Gate 3 character?
Oh, yeah. I didn't know in Baldur's Gate you can make them have...
Yeah, it's the first thing you do is you choose if they have a PP or a
vagina.
Vagine. And my buddy Dom, he's got the multi-class build. He's got a knockers and a big hog.
That's pretty fucking awesome.
It's sick.
That's peak.
And our characters make love sometimes. It's like that episode of Black Mirror.
Were they fucking the game?
Where they fucking the game.
Vipers?
Me and Dom are not addressing it at all. We're just talking about like work and stuff and life. And our characters are just macking on each other.
Did you guys watch the first episode?
We're expecting. Our characters are expecting. It's pretty cool. Anyway, what'd you ask?
Did you guys watch the first episode of Severance?
No. I still don't watch it.
I need to watch a breakdown first. I just haven't gotten around to it.
What do you mean a breakdown?
Like a recap of season 1.
Oh, I just watched the ending of season 1 and it helped.
I want to be fully bought in though, you know?
I sent my...
Wait, real quick. Shout out to Ross McIntosh for the Dalmatians character. I thought it was a great idea. Okay, continue.
Okay, here's Liam's crander.
I sent my buddy like a cracker that you and I wouldn't even bring.
Yes. Is it the one I found?
No, I completely new guy. Horrifying. I'll try to find it and send it
There's
to
a
you.
new one every week.
But he responded, I'm tripping really hard right now. Is this going to fuck up high? And I said, yes. Or it will make you laugh.
Sometimes when I know you're pretty high and we're both in our rooms doom scrolling, I will send you videos that I know are really upsetting.
Yeah, and like they'll get me. They'll get me depending.
Not that I seek them out and I'm like, oh, Liam's, I got to find something. But I'm like, I know Liam's high and I just stumbled across this and he needs eyes on this. I feel like I dropped a newspaper on your desk or something.
Yeah. It's like The Offices in Zodiac.
Oh yeah, this is
So this is the head coach of UConn's men's basketball team, who, from every video I've seen, is a fucking douche canoe.
Yeah, but also like he's really good coach.
Back-to-back
really good program.
It's true, but this is him screaming at a referee screaming at him. The ref turns around because he's getting fucking berated, and he goes, "Don't turn your back on me. I'm the best fucking coach in the sport." You can't really hear it. It's just like lip reading, but you can play it.
Lean in. Dan Hurley wants a foul.
Dan wants it all.
I mean, what a loser.
Yeah, I don't know. I always think of like, I wonder if those guys separate that from their life. Like if he's just like, I'm a coach, I'm going to be an asshole. And then in real life, he's like, that's not really me.
I think good coaches can do that. I don't think he can do that. You're not the best coach if you're screaming at a referee, "I'm the best fucking coach in the sport."
No, he's the best coach. It's like Michael Jordan's the best player, even though he's screaming all the time, like I'm fucking God.
That's different though. Like a player, like you should have that mentality.
Yeah, that
an
is true.
ego on a coach is kind of useless
To
to a certain extent.
Do you think Joe Mazzulla has an ego? Am I saying his name right? Boston Celtics coach.
Not like this.
He seems like a fucking freak.
but in a good way.
No,
No,
not to me. He seems terrifying. He's a great coach. That's good for coaching. But he has that. He literally has like. He has black shark eyes.
I don't think Ben Johnson's gonna be a good head coach.
Whoa!
I really
Yeah, I
don't.
am kind of hoping he has to crawl back to the Lions and then they win another Super Bowl.
When coaches
Lions are gonna be fine.
when coaches get hired, like it always blows me away because I'm like, okay, yeah, it's always this guy was great with quarterbacks. This guy was great with offense. And I'm gonna get you got Caleb Williams. You need a guy that's gonna be great with
Matt
quarterback.
Patricia,
But
great with the defense.
then again, like you're forgetting this guy's got to be respected by 60 adult men, 60 alphas, and lead them and inspire them.
Yeah, I always think about that. It's like I feel like the best coaches would be former players. Like with the exception of Deion Sanders. I think that's a scary. That I feel like that doesn't end well for whoever hires him.
I think he stays at Colorado.
I hope so. I hope he doesn't come to the Cowboys.
Yeah, no, that would be insane. Who are you guys gonna get? You'll probably have someone by the time this comes out.
What do you mean? We're not getting anyone.
It's just yeah, it's true. Who's gonna be the puppet?
Not even that. It's just gonna be like. They're talking about like hiring like internally be the head coach.
You're
It's
talking
like the
about Jason
whole
Witten.
organization from top to bottom is fucked.
Yeah.
From top to bottom.
Super Bowl prediction?
Bills.
Chiefs, unfortunately.
No. I think the Chiefs' luck has run out.
You ever had a psycho coach growing up?
No. I also didn't take sports very seriously. So
No.
I never thought I would be good enough. So I never put in the effort to get good enough that I would be on a team where the coach was really demanding.
No, like not even demanding of you, just like a coach that would just like a straight lunatic. I'm talking about like Little League baseball shit.
No. All the teams I was on was like the coach was like, fuck it, I'll coach the team for a little extra money.
Fair. I had several.
Yeah, you're from Boston.
My popcorn football coach got banned from coaching any youth sports. I had to do and I liked him. He was great to me, but like he was definitely mean to other kids. I remember one time a kid brought popsicles after practice. His mom brought popsicles, and he fucking flamed them. And like the second she left, he was like, "You're gonna have your fucking mom." I was like, "We're 8. This is insane." And then he would send him out. He'd be like, "Go for a pass," and he'd whip the ball at the back of his head. I remember being 8 and being like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, that is kind of scary.
But he was awesome to me. I had another coach who tried to
And you did nice sex with him, right?
knees.
Or knees, yeah.
Knees. Just knees. He kind of looked like I don't want to give too much away. And then one of my basketball coaches growing up, we were in the CYO basketball in the middle of the game. He's arguing with the ref, and the other coach goes, "Hey man, just take it easy." And he goes, "We can step outside right fucking now," in front of a small gym, a middle school gym of parents and everything. And the guy just goes, "Hey man, it's church league basketball." And my basketball coach was already banned from coaching baseball for the same reason, for trying to fight referees and umpires.
It sounds like he's got a short fuse.
Short fuse. He was awesome. One of the funniest guys I've ever met.
Yes, I know that's a fucking inside joke that I don't get. Shut up.
Maybe one day we'll have an inside joke together, Emily.
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be nice.
Do we have one right now?
Just like everything on the pod that no one else. I mean, then that's an
No
inside
one
joke for
else?
Everyone else.
I had a baseball
I
coach.
think all the listeners are paid for by Quinn.
Could
I
be.
think we're the only 3 people that listen to this pod.
Oh, that wouldn't shock me. I was telling you this the other day, but I had a baseball coach that we lost a game, and I shit you not, he jumped in the air, full belly flopped on the ground, like jumped and then just did not catch himself, landed face down, starts kicking and ripping grass out and screaming no. And and it was my fault. I led to it. It was because me and my boy Matt stole bases at the same time because we didn't know the calls, and we both got out and we lost the game.
Yeah.
And we were laughing. We were like, who gives a fuck? And he's ripping grass out of the ground, and I laughed at it at the time. Looking back, I was like,
scary.
That's a scary guy.
That reminds me, you just unlocked a memory. When I was in probably second grade, we had this English teacher or music teacher. I won't give her name, but there was a moment where I think we weren't even interrupting her. None of us were really paying attention, and we were on the we were playing the glockenspiel and the xylophone. We were like learning a song. No, it was sick.
No one talks about how fucking weird of a name that is.
The glockenspiel. It was great. I killed
made
on
that
it.
up?
But I remember one time our teacher, she was sitting crisscross at the front of the room, and I don't know if we messed up too many times or whatever. She just stands up, opens the door, and belly flops, same thing, starts pounding the ground and screaming, ah, 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 ah. And I can't remember what she was screaming, but it was like she was screaming about us. All the teachers in the hallway peeked around, were like looking at each other, and they were like, hey, are you okay? And she's like, it's fine. We're just learning. It's fine. We're okay. And the teachers were like really concerned, like clearly like there were already rumors about this bitch going in the teacher's lounge, but she completely freaked out. And we were all very aware how insane it was. We couldn't believe it.
That's terrifying.
It was terrifying.
That reminds me, one of the funniest things I've ever seen, I was in first grade in music class, and we had music class in the little chapel in our school, so it's a tiny little room. Teacher's up on the small altar, and I'm sitting next to my friend Murph. And without saying anything, he's got a half-filled like Gatorade bottle full of water. He stands up, the teacher's facing the other way. He didn't say anything. He stands up, throws it as hard as he can at the back of the guy's head. I mean, it's a first grader throwing it, but he was a bigger guy. Like it hit him in the fucking skull, like hard.
Okay.
And he just sat back down, and the music teacher stood with his back turned, like didn't turn around for the longest time. And nobody's even giggling because we were like, holy fuck, why'd you do that? And my friend immediately was like, what the fuck? What? Just intrusive was like, I'm just going to throw this at him. And I remember the guy just turning around, like seeing it's the water bottle, and just walking out. I don't think he came back for the rest of the class, and then I don't think anything ever happened.
Yeah, we had teachers do that a couple times where they would just like, no one was listening, and they would just walk out of the classroom, and that was the most powerful thing you could do.
I told you the condom story. When I was in high school, we had this poor chemistry teacher. She was a sweetheart, but she was like very introverted, quiet, very shy, and she was writing something on the board, and my fucking friend just walked up, unripped a condom, and put a condom on the big blacktop desk in the center of the room. She turns around and sees it, and she goes, okay, I'm going to turn around again, and just please make sure that's gone and nobody gets in trouble. And she turns around for a full 3 minutes and is finishing her thing, and nobody's getting up, and the condom's just on there. And she turns around again and just goes, walks over, grabs a paper towel, and just puts a paper towel over the condom for the rest of the class.
That story bums me out.
It was so fucking funny.
Yeah, at the time it was probably hilarious, but like that bums me out.
Yeah.
I think about shit I did with teachers, and I'm like, why did I think that would be funny? These poor people. Not that I was a menace, but definitely fucking around when I should have been paying attention.
I stole my teacher's glasses in 5th grade for like a day. And I knew where her backup pair was on her desk, and I took those too.
There were these kids that went to one of our nearby rival high school, and I don't think it was my year, but they put acid in the math teacher's coffee.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
is that a real story?
Yeah.
Is that real? Because that's one of those.
No. It's not a folklore thing. It's a real story.
They could go to jail for that.
They got in big trouble.
Holy shit! Did that make the news?
I don't think so. Dude, that's the thing. A lot of that stuff, that doesn't make the news at private schools because there's too many parents involved, too many people on the board that are like, this is going to make our school look bad. I used to do the pep rallies, which is, it was cool.
What do you mean you do them?
We would, it was called the Black Hand, and we had a really small school, so we would host them, and we would do, it was essentially like we would try to make it like funny. It was like a comedy show. We're all fucking around. And like we had this big poster of a lion because we were playing this school that was like their mascot was the Lions, and we burned it. And my buddy had set it up for us, and we had torched this thing with a legit flamethrower, like an actual flamethrower on school property. And the thing caught on fire, and when the paper burned away, it was just a giant wooden burning cross.
Ooh!
And all of the priests were looking at it like, ooh, and we were like, ooh, we didn't plan this out. This is a bad look.
That's tough.
Yeah, it was. And we lost. So probably bad omen.
Do you want to do your cranders or no?
We played a bunch of videos, honestly. I mean, my school has a fucking Hulu show and an HBO documentary about it, so it's pretty...
a little different.
the door's open for me.
A little different.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye. Oh, wait. Can I plug something real quick? I'm going to be at Rodney's Comedy Club 2/21, February 21st and the 22nd in New York City. Please come to those. Please come to those. And I'm going back out on the road soon, so I'll have more stand-up dates, but I am going to New York in February, and that's all I can think of right now, but I got some stuff in March and got some other stuff coming up. I'm going to fucking Canada in September, Toronto, so I'll post about it, but stay tuned. Please, if you're in New York, come to those shows. I got a bunch of them.
What about our live show?
We just got to confirm them, so I won't say those yet until they're confirmed, but live sketch comedy tour is coming back on. Thank you.
Bye.